BECE 2023. The second question. Simplify 15 into bracket 4 minus 6 times 49 divided by 7. We will use BODMAS here. 15 into bracket 4 minus 6 times 49 divided by 7. BODMAS. So brackets, we deal with the bracket first. So we have 15, 4 minus 6 is negative 2 times 49 divided by 7. So off is not there, so we skip to D, which is division and multiplication. So we can do division and multiplication simultaneously. So we have 15 times negative 2 will be negative 30. Negative 30. 15 times negative 2 is negative 30. Times 49. Then this will be times, this is 7 over 1, so times 1 over 7. So 7 will go into 49 how many times? 7 times. 7 times 30. We know that 7 times 3 is 21. So 7 times 30 will be negative 210. So when we simplify this, we get negative 210. We have to expand and simplify b. So we have the b part. We have b into 12a minus 3 minus a minus b. Then we have 3 plus b. So we have to expand and simplify. So b times 12a, we use the distributive property, will give us 12ab. Then b times 3 will give you minus 3b. So we have a times 3 will give us 3a. Then we have a times b will give you plus ab. Then we have b times 3 will give you negative 3b. And negative b times b will give you minus b squared. So we have 12ab minus 3b minus, we have 3a minus ab, negative negative positive plus 3b, negative negative positive plus b squared. So this will give us 12ab minus ab. Then we have minus 3b plus 3b will be 0. Let me just cancel it. This will be 0. Then we have minus 3a. So minus 3a. This one. Then we have plus b squared. Plus b squared. So 12ab minus ab will give me 11ab minus 3a plus b squared. So that is the simplified form. That's the simplified form. Now let's look at the C part. Akosia walked for 3 hours at a rate of 1.5 kilometers per hour from her village to Pamu to take a bus to Kwemu. If the bus traveling at 15.5 kilometers per hour takes 2 hours to travel from Pamu to Kwemu, what the distance from Akosia's village to Kwemu? So we have Akosia's village. So Akosia walked for 3 hours at a rate of 1.5 kilometers per hour from her village to Pamu. So this is the village to Pamu. So let's say Pamu is here. And Akosia walked for 3 hours at a rate of 1.5 kilometers. So for 2 kilometers, you cover 3 kilometers. For 2 hours, you cover 3 kilometers. For 3 hours, you cover 4.5 kilometers. So the distance covered in the 3 hours, traveling at 1.5 kilometers per hour, is that you cover 3 times 1.5 kilometers. Because the question says that every kilometer, it means per hour, it travels 1.5. So every hour, it travels 1.5 kilometers. So 2 hours, you travel 3 kilometers. For 3 hours, you travel 4.5 kilometers. So 3 times 1.5 will be 4.5 kilometers. That's the distance traveled from the village to Pamu, 4.5 kilometers. Then we're told that if the bus traveling at 50 kilometers per hour takes 2 hours to travel from Pamu to Kwemu, so this is Kwemu, and the bus is traveling at 15.5 kilometers per hour. So for 2 hours, it will travel 2 times of 15.5. So that will be, so this is first distance, second distance will be 15.5 times 2. and that will give us 31 kilometers. That is from Pamu to Kwemu is 31 kilometers. What is the distance from Akosua village to Kwemu? So from V to Q will be 4.5 plus 31. So the distance from V to Q will be equal to 4.5 plus 31 kilometers, which will give us 35.5 kilometers. Then how long would it take a man riding a bicycle at 5 kilometers per hour to travel from Akosua village to Kwemu? So if the person is traveling at 5 kilometers per hour, that will be the speed. The speed is 5 kilometers per hour. Then Akosua village to Kwemu is 35.5. Distance is 35.5 kilometers. Then we want to find the time. We don't know the time. So we know that speed is equal to distance over time taken. So the speed is 5 kilometers per hour. Then we are looking for the time. So the distance is 35.5 all over t. So we make t the subject, t will be equal to 35.5 divided by 5. And that will give us 5 will go into 35 7 times, and 0.5 divided by 5. That is 1 over 2 divided by 5. That will give us 1 over 10. So 1 over 10 is the same as 0.1. So 5 will go into 35 7 times, and that will be 7.1 kilometers. 7.1 hours.